Hello! Well, I'm finally back out because things didn't go to plan. I think it's 2 weeks ago I was booked on the stables when I said I'm doing 2 nights on there. Then I got the call back to work, so I had to cancel that. So I couldn't get anywhere that week. Then I tried getting on stables last week with the 2 days obviously what I'm owed now, and it was full. I couldn't get on. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll drop on the syndicate, and that was full as well. So I didn't get out last week. And then I tried booking on stables again this week, and it's fully booked again. But I have got on the syndicate. I think there's only 1, 2, 3, there's about 5 on, I think. I shall take you outside in a minute, show you where I am, because I'm in a different peg again. I'm in the bay, which is one of the ones I fancied. But saying that, I don't think there's been anything out for 2 or 3 days. It's gone really quiet. Talking to the lads what are on, what have been on for 3 or 4 days, nothing. So I'm not that hopeful, but I did see one top, and it was right between 2 of my baited spots, so that could be a good omen. It could be, and I'm sort of in the right area, because where I've got one, if you see the tree, overhanging tree there, I've got one off there, because a lot come off there, and then I've got one sort of on that reed line, probably about there, and then I've got one out a bit further out, probably is about there, in between there and there, somewhere around about there is where I see one show. So anyway, it's good to get back out. I was on the late shift last night and it finished 8 o'clock this morning, well, 8:15 this morning. Got home, grabbed a couple of hours sleep, I think I had about 2 hours, then got ready and come here. I was here for about 1ish, I think. Didn't get set up to about, I don't know, it's probably gone 3. I was talking to some of the lads on here like I always do. But the rods are out now, they're all baited up. It's now 4:45. I'm on my first coffee. Here we go. Coffee cough, 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 cough. I haven't coughed all day. As soon as I try and talk to the camera, I start. But yeah, I've got a coffee. As soon as I finish this, I've got some copper bake. I've got the cherry one, so I'll be giving them a try after the coffee. And it'll be an early night tonight. I should think I'll be in my bag for about 9 o'clock. And I've got rain coming tonight, I think, and through the night. So I've obviously got tonight, I've got tomorrow night. I'm not back at work to midnight the following day, so I'll probably leave about dinner time, but I could stay to tea time. I'll see how I feel. Probably will be dinner time because I want to get home, sort my stuff out for work, get a shower and everything, then try and get some sleep before I'm in on the midnight. Right, well anyway, this is where I am. That's what's happened over the last few weeks. This cough's doing me head in. So I'll take you outside in a minute and show you where I am. So if you wait one, I will be back shortly. Right, here I am. There's a peg you haven't seen before. Yeah, it's over there this time. And there's the lake. Take you over here, probably see a bit more. There you go. Yeah. Got my new Crocs on. Just take you up the top. I say this has been the hot peg, but now it's sort of died off again. It's on this side of the house now, look. And that be where I am, if you can see. I'm down there. Hey. A bit tired, so this is just a quick one. and I'll probably be a bit more chatty tomorrow. It ain't looking bad, it looks like rain now. Just wait when I turn you around. There you go. Right, yeah, so there's the car park, there's Fisherman's Lodge. So I'm near that for the toilet in the morning. And that's where I am. So you haven't got a lot of water in this peg, but the wind's coming in this corner, but it's good. So maybe, I think Richard's put some dye in the water, give it a bit green look. I say with this one you don't get the most water, but the wind's coming in this corner. I'll show you on the map, look. I am here in this peg, so I've only got that bit of water, look, compared to the others. That's Reedy's water, that's Reedy where I've fished for quite a few times. But I'm here, I'm fishing, I'm not at work, I'm unwinding, a couple of days chilling out, and then it'll be back to work, and hopefully I'll get on stables the week after. Obviously I'm over 48 hours on there, I want to get them used. Yeah, the rods are out. The house is up. And I'm getting off. I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Right, morning. Quiet night, except for the rain. Proper hammered down about 1-2 this morning. So, nothing. I've rebaited this morning. I've moved one of my rods, because one boshed out this morning. I'll show you where in a minute. So the one what was like halfway down the reed line is further up this end now, because that's where I see one bosh out this morning. So it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It's the only like fish I've seen, except for the one last night that boshed out between me two spots, but then later on there was more out towards the middle. It's not in my water. But I don't think anyone else has caught. So I'm in the majority again, because no one's catching. So it's not going to be easy. But hey ho, I could be at work, couldn't I? And I'm not, I'm here with that view. I know where I'd rather be. But obviously we've got to work to earn some money, to buy the gear, to come and fish, haven't we? I'm still looking at that, the Titan T1 camo, one of the lads down there's got one. Further down for me, and they do look nice. And I do like the peak better, with it being like an apex at the front, so you don't get the pooling. But we shall see. It's like £650, isn't it? It's not like going out and buying a packet of hooks. Oh, I noticed that. I don't know what's going on Ridge Monkey, because the beat point hooks, they seem to be popping everywhere, sold out. But I've noticed the price has dropped. Everywhere I've looked, the hooks they have got, they're $150 now for 10. So are they doing it as a goodwill gesture because of COVID and no one was buying out? So they're trying to sell? I don't know. But obviously we're dropping the price to $150 for 10 hooks. They're selling out. So I can't get any. No doubt when the new stock comes in, everyone gets restocked of them, they'll be back to like whatever there was, $5, or I don't know what there was originally. But yeah, it's forecast more heavy rain this afternoon. It's still warm. It was warm last night. But last week when it was warm, the sun was out and it was hot, there was a few fish coming out. When you expect them not to be feeding, there was. And now it's cooler, overcast, and I'm guessing the pressure's lower. Nothing. They're not interested. It's a weird one. But it's fishing, isn't it? That's why we keep coming. Oh, got an itch here. What I have noticed, I've got loads of ants running about. They're doing me head in. Loads of baby frogs outside, they're hopping about all over. And then I've got ants in the bivvy. So it's like being on a safari. But yeah, like I say, I've moved one of the rods. The other two are still where I was before. I've got it in wide angle, I'll just put it in normal in a minute. And then I shall show you where I've got them. Just wait one, let me just... There you go. Right. So like you know, the end of the reeds, where that tree overhangs, I've got one there. Between me and the guy over there, I've got one level with them reeds aiming towards him, so about there. And then the other one, which I had it about there, didn't I? Halfway down that reed line. Well, this morning one crashed. Right here, right close in there. So now I've got one there. Let's see if that brings me anything. Right. Yeah, but I'll just flip it around. So if you wait one, I will flip it round. But not a lot more really to say. But just hang on a minute. Yes, I don't know how well you're going to pick me up because it is a bit dark, isn't it? But yeah, I'm going to make myself another coffee in a minute. It's 8:15 now. I was up about 5:30. Like I said, that fish boshed where I moved my other rod to about 5:45. So I thought, right, I'm going to rebait if it spooks them a little bit, but it's with my bait boat, so it's not a lot of disturbance, is it? I'm just taking a boat out and dropping some bait. So I've got all the rods done about 6:30. Say it's now 7:45. So I'm going to have this coffee, make another coffee, and then I might have a pasta. I've got cheese and onion pasties, chicken and bacon and Cornish pasties, I think. That's all I brought. I thought just something simple, just stick it in the Ridge Monkey, warm it through. Job's a good one, isn't it? I think there's someone jumping in here tomorrow as soon as I go, because I've got a message on the messenger. Someone has asked me what time I was going. So I said I'll be going about dinner time tomorrow. Oh great, I see you in the morning, he's coming in the morning, so I'm guessing he's wanting to jump in here. But I don't think it matters where you're jumping in at the minute, because it's just not, it's not fishing. Like I say, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's 5 or 6 on. And nothing's been out for 3 or 4 days, something like that. Probably near a week. I think the last fish what was out was Livia come out at 42, was it? And then the lake's just shut up shop since that come out. I'm sure that was, and that could have been Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Nothing since. Obviously now it's Wednesday. 3 or 4 days. Nothing's been out. Someone's going to fall lucky, I think. Maybe next week they're going to start feeding again heavy. And hopefully I have 2 days off together, but I might be on stables. Like I say, I'm still owed 48 hours on there for the 48 I bought, and then I got called back to work, didn't I? So I had to cancel. And you pay in advance, so can I just roll them over? I went, yeah, that's fine. So now it's just trying to get a 2-day slot where I can get on where my day is off out when I can get on. To use them 2 days. There's been quite a few fish coming out of there. Sod's law though. I'll get back on there. And just seeing that the writing's back to front because the phone's updated and I don't know if I switched it around so it does it the right way. I don't know, you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to get off and I'll probably catch you about tea time unless I have out. But not many come out in the day usually. I'm sort of from now till 10 o'clock, probably bite time. then it'd be quieter, then I might do something to eat then and get my head down. A couple of hours, have my granddad and that. And then rebait, I don't know, about 4 or 5 o'clock, because then bite time again is going to be between 7 and midnight-ish, I think. Because the dust will start showing and it's getting dark now and at 9, half 9-ish, so yeah. And then this time last year, she like, oh look at that. There's one down here just boshed. Let me turn it. Oh no. Right, I'm just going to watch this, so I'll get back to you soon. But one's just boshed. The one what I brought in there, you know, that hole in the tree is what I said I moved down just down here. Probably, I don't know, 6 foot off where I just put my rig on, it's just boshed, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Catch you later. Things are looking up a little bit. Hey, bye for now. Hello, I'm back. Just had a bit of a nightmare. See, the lake's looking good, the sun's actually a bit of blue sky. The forecast heavy rain through the night. Yeah, what happened? Catapult. The pins what go through there, you got pins that go through and the elastic goes on. One of them popped out. Just been looking on eBay. And you can't just buy them pins, you have to buy on a Catapult. Buy elastics, buy the pouches, you can't buy them little pins what go through. And I've got a spare pouch as well, so now I've got 2 pouches and a Catapult I can't use. So that's not good. Well, I'd say the weather's picking up. Even though it has forecast heavy rain tonight. But at the moment, no heavy rain. Nothing's happened, just a bit wobbly, that's because I'm holding it by hand and not with the rig thing. But yeah, what can you do? Is that better? Let's put it on so you can see the light. Blue skies, but no fish. I've had the ducks diving on me, but what can you do? It's nature, innit? I'm guessing it's their home and we're invading their home. This isn't going to be favourable because it's wobbling all over, innit? Never mind, I'll just turn it around, wait one. Yeah, so not so good, but we're looking good. So I just had a bit of a disaster with the Catapult. Then I had the ducks diving on me. Still got millions of little baby frogs. And no fish. Hey! But it is what it is, isn't it? So I'm going to get off now. Just finish my coffee like I always do, then it'll be beer time. I think I need a beer. Then off tomorrow. Still hope. It's gone quiet now, but they should start showing in the next couple of hours, I should think. They'll start showing a bit. So I shall go now, finish my coffee, get me beer, and catch you in the morning. Hopefully with a fish. You never know your luck, do you? I never know my luck. But yeah, I shall get off now and I'll catch you all later. Bye. Morning. And nothing to report. The rain is actually easing now. It's been hammering down all night. I mean proper hammering down. It's just easing a little bit now and it's 6 in the morning. So I've got a coffee and then after my coffee I'm going to try and start getting things packed away and get gone. Oh, it's nearly stopped now. Really, I should be trying to get stuff to the car now, shouldn't I? But no doubt now, I'll wait, I'll have my coffee, think, yeah, start moving stuff now, and it's going to start raining again, isn't it? Hammering it down, but hey ho, won't be the first time I packed up in the rain, and I'm guessing it won't be the last. And like I say, on the fishing front, all quiet. Like I say, I don't think anyone's caught. Yes, I don't know if this rain's killed it off now, but there was no fish coming out. I don't know what's going on. I know the point had one, not last night, night before, the point had a 20 pounder, so I think there's been 2 fish out in the last like 5 days, 5-6 days. So it's fishing really slow. What's this, my 4th blank? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So I think I'm due one. Like I say, hopefully next week I'll get back on stables. I need to get back on stables. Just because it's another water I like, and I just want to change. Because when you're on the same water and you start blanking a lot, it does start doing your head in a little bit, doesn't it? You start thinking about changing rigs, changing that, changing whatever, and there's no need. Especially because there's no weed, I don't think. It's just a sandy bottom. There's no snags. It's just, there's no real features. The only feature is your bait. Maybe I should have put more bait in. I know some of the lads who have been catching, they've been putting quite a bit out. I put about 3 or 4 kilo out over 40 hours, but I know some lads will put 5 kilo out every time the bait up. But it is what it is, isn't it? So there's just a quick little end vlog, just to let you know that nothing's happening. Loads of tufties now, I don't know if you can see them all up. There's a coots, but in a distance, load of tufties. Ducks was proper doing me head in last night. I had to move my rod what was under the tree. I moved that a bit closer so it's the edge of the reed line now. Because it was just constantly diving on me. And there was the ducks, I know it's shallow there, it's about 1.5 foot, something like that. So there was like the mother duck, she's got about 5 or 6 young, and they was all just diving on my bait while she sat there watching them. Picked me up 2 or 3 times, so that's like doing me head in, so I had to move it, so I moved it in closer, nearer towards me, away from the ducks. Like I say, I was at the tree, overhanging tree there sort of thing, and now I brought it right closer in, just off these reeds here, and then they left me alone then. It must be a little bit deeper there. Well, it didn't make any difference because slant's caught. Oh, they're diving now, look, the coots on my old spot. There's still bait there. They're getting to be a pain again. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 coots there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10, 11, 12 tufties cruising right in the middle, and I'm guessing they'll come over when I see them diving, because I know there's food there. Oh well, I should be going soon. Like I say, it's just gone 6. And hopefully, still turned up. Now I'll turn you around, but I don't know how well you'll see me because it's sort of dark in the bivvy and I'm not setting up all the light up. But wait one. I don't know what that's like, probably a bit too bright, is it? I heard. Anyway, here's my last coffee. And then I'm going to have to try and get stuff packed away into the car. Keep it as dry as I can. But as they stop now, it's turning really dark, so I'm guessing there's another heavy load going to come in a minute. Calm before the storm, as I say. Yeah, so that's it. Another blankety blank. Dee. But on the bright side, it will soon be Christmas. It's always fun time of year now, isn't it? What's it now? July the 1st, 2nd, so July, August are funny months. September, October, November, that's when I'm expecting to start catching again. Oh dear. I say July, August, it's just the odd one even there, isn't it? If you're lucky. because you're not allowed to use floaters either. And they do like that, you know, in the summer the cruise about on the top, and it's good floater fishing weather, but you can't use floaters here. You can on stables, there you go. The tufties are here now and they're all diving. Didn't think it would take them long. And that's telling me there's no fish there, that's what me diving, would there? Right, I'm off, because there ain't no happening. There's no fish, there's no to tell you really. Same bait, I didn't say what bait I was on, same as always. I'm using the SLK S7s and alternating them. I'm not using no toppers again, I'm just using straight bottom baits. Maybe next time I might start topping them again. But I know on here, talking to some of the lads what I've been on for 3 or 4 years, I said usually this time of year they start shying away from bright baits, so that's why I just want straight bottom baits. Right, I shall get off and I shall catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and sorry no fish, but hey ho, this is like true to life. And we all blank, and people say they don't blank are kidding themselves or lying, aren't they? Because we all do. Right, I shall catch you all later. Thanks again for watching, and give us a sub if you want and a like, and if you don't, don't. I say, I just do these basically for me, so I can look back and know what spots I was fishing when and how I got on. Anyway, I'm off, I'm waffling. Catch you all later. Bye.